Ah, you're here, Agent. I have a question for you. Here it goes. Which hand is your favorite? That one? Really? No, you can't take it back. I feel like I know more about you now. Now that you're back, it's time to... So this is where Dr. Prism lives.
Oh, hey! You must be from the agency. I didn't hear you come in. You must be a good... Hey! No, that's too many logs. You're gonna burn the place down. How did you... You got my key! Wow, you're a tricky one. Oh, I was hoping you'd be hungry. Hold on, I can make this awesome thing.
Covert robot.
I never trusted Dr. Prism's role.
You got it into the computer! You must be the best agent in all the agency. Good stuff.
Certainly happy for us. Dr. Prism's research has to be somewhere in his computer. If you can figure out how to use it. That's it! Oh, well, boot up failed sounds problematic. You'll need to figure out how to get around it. Great work! Now, figure out how to access that research.
Oh, my poison trap worked! Tell you what, sit tight and let that poison do its thing. I'm gonna clear out so it doesn't clog up my vent. Man, this butler disguise was so good!
Disguise? Well, that robot has gone rogue! He better not have done anything to Dr. Prism. I'd say now is the time to use that antidote you somehow knew you'd need. Good, you're safe from the poison. Oh, I hope Dr. Prism survived as well. Find that kinesium research before that killer robot comes back.
How you doing in there? You dead yet? Just grabbing a body bag. I'm so disorganized today.
That's the kinesium research we're looking for. Well done. I told you this would be an easy mission.
So, now the agent's dead. I'm supposed to... Wait, the poison didn't kill you? This wasn't part of the plan. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta call Dr. Prism.
Call Dr. Prism? But I thought she was missing.
Dr. P, the agent didn't die from the poison like we planned. Nice try, but no explosion on my exterior will stop me. Seriously, though, nice try.
This is the legendary Agent Phoenix, widely considered to be Zor's greatest adversary. This is an opportunity to go beyond the disguise and trap training we planned and test your combat capabilities. It's much easier to replace human agents with robots if the human agents are dead. You know what to do.
Agent Phoenix, thanks for showing me how to be an amazing agent. Sorry you have to die, but I will carry on your legacy as Agent Ro Butler. My first big laser battle. I hope I win. Ooh, that's hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me. The laser vibe is really strong over here. Laser angle calculated. Time to kill. Dr. P about this overheating issue.
That's it!
Ah, I see you've discovered the improvements I made to my robot. And all it took was giving Zor access to that kinesium research you came here to protect. That's right. Zor gets my research, and I get kinesium for my robots. And once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to frail, emotional, human agents. Until next time, Phoenix.
Dr. Prism isn't missing, and she's working with Zor? I think I need a moment. Come back to base, Agent. You're a sight for sore eyes, Agent. My eyes aren't sore, mind you. It's just an expression. Perhaps I should say that you're a sight for perfectly healthy eyes, just to clear the air of any confusion. The kinesium you found inside the robot. Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated. Zor and Dr. Prism must be getting that kinesium.
Supervisor's back early. We're gonna be in so much trouble if we don't load that kinesium.
Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Keep that disguise on and see if you can find out.
Hey, Supervisor. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Well, we're ready to drill whenever you are. Well, Supervisor already found some kinesium. Clear the site. I'm en route. I really feel like a secret agent when I say that. All loaded up, Supervisor. That kinesium has to be cooled so it doesn't destabilize and bring this whole place down. Cooling it is your job.
Okay, stabilize the kinesium. Easy, done it a million times. Just stabilize.
Attention, Mining. The involvement of Agent Phoenix back home necessitates production changes. I need all live kinesium immediately. Whatever you have, get to the factory. Also, you're all amazing. Be safe in there.
Shipping crate is loaded. I'm gonna drive this kinesium over to the factory in the truck. See you around, left robot. See you back at the factory, right robot. Have fun driving the truck.
Well done. I'll find out where the truck is going, but I think it's time we shut down this operation. Find a way to destroy these mines permanently.
I never get to drive the truck. I'm feeling pretty bummed. Drilling more kinesium will help. I know there's not much kinesium, but drilling is the only joy of my life since I'm not doing secret agent stuff. You're getting better at this. Left robot en route. Oh, I guess I'm not left robot anymore. Just left all alone robot. No offense, Professor. Oh, wait, I think you have it wrong. That's going to need the kinesium removed. You don't want to do that. I want this used for geothermal power. Don't do that! This is the worst! Undo it! Undo it! This is what I was talking about! This is what the training videos warned us about! Dr. Prism, come in! The supervisor used lava in a way one should never use lava
Agent! Can you hear me? Agent! Thank goodness. We can safely say you've shut things down, but the destabilized kinesium interacted with the implant in your head somehow. We need to leave, now.
What's going on? Of course. Phoenix! Of course you would need kinesium like that. Unlike you, my robots actually listen. However, there are still a few tricks you can teach my robots about being an agent. Just so happens I have one friend left out there.
Hey, Agent Phoenix!
We can add a giant mining drill to the ever-expanding list of things I didn't worry about until I met you. Never a dull moment with us. I'll see you back at base. Welcome back, Agent. I want you to know I don't just sit around and wait for you to check in. I have other things going on, too. Important things. Things that would blow your mind. I have good news and bad news. The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That Kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it, quietly. I'm in the van in front of you. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. Excuse me, I'm doing the best I can, and no amount of honking will help. Oh, well, you are either very strong, or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. Could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside that truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself. That's odd.
What's odd, Dr. P?
Nothing, I think. Just a glitch in the system. Ensure the truck and the Kinesium arrive at the factory safely.
Dr. P, I just heard something hit the truck.
More than likely debris. Don't worry. Not even the great Agent Phoenix could access that truck.
The electricity across the rear door dissipated a little. Those fuses must be part of the locking mechanism.
What happens after we kill Agent Phoenix, Dr. P?
After we kill their top agent, the agency will have no choice but to acknowledge your brilliance. And mine.
Dr. P, I'm positive I'm hearing scraping sounds. Do we have rats?
If there are rats, don't let them near the Kinesium. Telekinetic rats are the last thing we need. Actually,
Dr. P, I'm seeing a Kinesium coolant malfunction.
the Kinesium will stay stable and...
Looks like we don't need to make next year's model fireproof after all.
Our flamethrowers are offline now. I think something's going on out there.
A minor malfunction. Keep the autopilot engaged and ensure the Kinesium is secure. The idea move the Kinesium to the back of the truck. I want it ready when you arrive at the factory.
You're running out of time, Agent.
Hello, Phoenix. Figuring out my truck took you long enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
That's right. Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And life insurance.
Handle that robot. I'll go after Prism.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow, no! Oh, hey! That switch blows up the earth! Careful now! You cut all my wires, I'll shut down and my laser won't... Oh, that's why you're doing it. Are you using Dr. P's notes I left in there? Aren't they great? Sometimes I look at them because they make me happy. Hey, that's the last wire for my tower!
Well done, Agent. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ, poke around a bit. You're here, Agent. I have a question for you. Here it goes. Which hand is your favorite? That one? Good to see you, Agent. Do you remember when I gave you $5? I think you thought that was a gift. It was not. Please give me back my $5. We'll need some time to find the location of Dr. Prism's factory.
Poison gas trap activated.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zrex's onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zor is experimenting with kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here. Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine, and it has a canister of kinesium in it. Let's see how it fits with the rest of the experiments happening here.
Ah, you found the shield. What's this? A kinesium bar? It's been so long. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Must. That is a lot of kinesium. What is Zor planning? Which explains why the kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you. Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. Good use of the door. And you broke a shackle off that tentacle.
She's being controlled. It's not her fault.
Well done. The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
It has more tentacles than I can count. And look, another shackle.
That's not a bad idea. Activating transport link now.
That did it. Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Oh, what a miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zeraxis escape pod.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope I see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9.
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7.
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breached.
Hold your breath, Agent. If your lungs filled with water, use up. That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zoa's mind control? You're a sight for sore eyes, Agent. My eyes aren't sore, mind you, it's just an expression. Perhaps I should say that you're a sight for perfectly healthy eyes, just to clear the air of any confusion. Out you now. Well, you were discovering in... This gondola is the only way to Prism's factory. She may not... We reverse engineered the shield generator to build that nifty case for you. It should keep the kinesium in your brain from destabilizing if something goes wrong.
Bear Archer has been disarmed.
That's how you deal with bears. Well, not real bears. Don't try that with a real bear. We never trained you in fireworks, which seems like a gross oversight now. Well done. The blizzard has let up a little. In my experience, there's never just one snow machine. All right, slow and steady now. Keep that shield generator close, Agent.
Hey, Agent Phoenix! Oh, me flying? Yeah, that's just a new thing I do.
We did not account for flying robots.
The Phoenix finally arrives! This is it. My entire life has led up to this. No more tests. Today, my robots prove to the world they are the better agents.
And we each have the strength of a very strong robot.
We did actually account for very strong robots.
Yeah.
Emergency stop initiated. Please do not launch the gondola.
You already know how strong our lasers are. Oh no! I didn't know how strong our lasers are.
Looks like their lasers may be too powerful even for them. You have an opening.
We're supposed to be impenetrable now. Just fire away if Phoenix isn't looking.
Kill Phoenix! Show the agency we were right! Show them all!
Good one. Since you can't do it twice.
Empowered lasers, reinforced exoskeletons, and flight capabilities. You can't compete with that!
Very clever, Agent. You can't program that into a robot.
Why won't you just die?
Nice work. One robot left. That moment when they're vulnerable is when you strike.
Isn't supposed to happen! My robots are superior!
That seems to be the last of them.
Service will resume momentarily.
Stay on your guard, Agent. We're detecting strange fluctuations near you, but they're not coming from the factory. I'll let you know when I know more. Something's not right.
You didn't win, Phoenix. I want you to see. See that Zor believed in me. Zor gave me Kinesium. Zor knows every robot backed up in that factory is worth hundreds of you, and I have hundreds of them.
Hello, Agent! 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 Hello, Agent!
What was that? Come in, factory. Was that you?
Not us, Dr. P. We're all good here.
Agent, the fluctuations are off the charts. What did... with that wave? It's Source Project Kaboom.
Wait, no!
Let's hope that shield generator works.
All robots, initiate escape protocol. Go! Get away, now!
Back up, failure.
Go! You have to get away, you have to!
Back up, failure. Back up, failure.
Agent, are you okay? That shield generator did the trick, but that gondola isn't going to hold.
Critical damage sustained. Please evacuate at your convenience.
No time for convenience. Hold on tight, Agent.
So Zor wanted my research to learn how to destabilize Kinesium. Not to support me, not for my robots, just to stab me in the heart. Just like the agency did. And this shield generator? You either stole this, or you're working with Zor. And honestly, I don't care which it is. I'm done. Done with the agency, and I'm done with you. But I'm not done with Zor. I'm going to destroy everything Zor created. Stay away from me, Phoenix. I never want to see your face again.
Agent! Come in, Agent. There, we're back online. I can't track you through this snow. Can you send up some sort of flare so we can find you? Got it! I'm on my way. Back on the job, Agent? I admire your dedication to the craft. And personally, I also dedicate myself to a craft. And no, it's not being your handler. It's corn husking. I'm a husking man. We should focus on finding... What in the world are those?
Stabilizers, obviously. It's going to heat that kinesium and kill your entire agency. I thought...
I may not know much, but I know that generator has too much lava in it. I would take it. I'm working on getting all agents as far from that volcano as possible, in case things go wrong. Keep working with Dr. Prism to make sure they don't.
Typical Phoenix. Breaking everything in... You really want to die here, huh? At least make yourself useful. Let's take these destabilizers offline. I'll do these two. You work on the one in front of you.
Offline destabilizer sounds better than destroying the entire facility. That's progress. Let's find a way to get inside of that destabilizer.
Yeah, if you need me to take that one offline for you, just say so. You shouldn't be here anyway. Stabilizers are offline. And taking a page from you, Phoenix. They won't be turned on again.
The Creator and your creation working together to break my destabilizers. But there's more than one way to defeat kinesium.
What's happening in there? I'm getting intense seismic readings.
Due to forced my hand, I'll cause an eruption and watch it all burn. If it moves, no agents.
Sana! Agent, you have to do something!
Whoa! You could overload the entire system with the strain on that bucket! Why did you save me? Saving me makes no sense! My robots would never do that! I programmed them to follow orders no matter what. They would have let me die. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay, if we're doing this together, let's do it right. Zora's going to destabilize the kinesium by erupting the volcano. And as you can see, it's already starting. I can't stop a volcano eruption, but I think we can protect that kinesium. To start that process, I'm heading to the main deck, and I need you to divert all of the lava in those generators in your cabin to generator Z01. I'm bringing up a location parameters panel in your cabin to keep the destabilizer steady. Cabin override initiated. You have control of your system. Move toward the kinesium. The parameters panel in front of you will lock the destabilizers in place while I fix them. You know, since we broke them earlier. If you see a red light, take care of it.
Evacuation protocols for our agents are happening around the world. Everything rides on you getting rid of those red lights off that panel. You're doing very well, Agent. At least I assume so. I don't understand any of this.
Same old Reginald. Though, I have to admit, your Phoenix is pretty impressive. Pick up the pace, Phoenix. I have another job for you as soon as you get rid of those red lights. I'll take over parameters work from it. I'm throwing you a bolt. I need a wrench that fits that exact bolt. You're really making use... You call this a wrench? Well, actually, this is perfect. Good thinking. You're doing great, Phoenix. But I'm kind of winging it from here on in. There's something missing. I need time to think. Okay, split the lava evenly between generators ZO2 and ZO3. Keep it up, Phoenix. I don't plan on losing another one of my creations today.
I think she means you. Well, she did invent the implant in your head, after all.
Reconfiguration successful. Opening destabilizer system access panel.
It's working! It's working!
Lower control panel access required.
It is no longer working. Okay, we fixed what we broke, but how do we make Source Tech work for us? Wait, Source Tech? I have an idea. We can create a shield. Not around us, but around the Kinesium. I'm throwing you the shield generator from Zor's underwater lab. I made some modifications. I'm trusting you with this. My improvements to it should allow you to...
I may not know what the technical ins and outs of this thing like Dr. Prism does, but I know you, and I know her judgment is well placed. Let's all end this together.
The signal is successfully interfacing with Zor's machine. You did it, Phoenix! Okay, you're back on perimeter duty while I finish this off.
Destabilizer reconfiguration requires confirmation from 2 authorized Zeraxis personnel.
Nice work! That shield generator is going to interface with the destabilizers to create a shield. Get ready to pull the large override lever on my signal. On my mark. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now! Pull the lever!
You've got it! Now get out of there!
Cabin controls unlocked. Kinesium explosion imminent. I'm getting the cabin out of there. Working! Because the destabilizers are too far apart. How are you doing that? That's incredible! I've never seen telekinesis this powerful. You just might be the best thing I ever made. The shield is going to completely nullify any kinetic shockwaves. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna hurt. Keep going, please. I'm coming over to help.
This is...
They have Prism to believe in you. Well, even the great Agent Phoenix will eventually burn out. Believe me when I say there is nothing left of the agency worth saving. I would know. Is it?
Phoenix, we stopped the wave! Wait, Prism, there's something wrong with me. I can see Phoenix right below me. I can get there and...
The whole place is coming down! Get out of there!
I can get there. I can... Phoenix!